Well, we are back again with more PSO. So we are mid-lobby already, where we overwrote that rather tedious Space Odyssey song that's been looping forever, all day long, for multiple weeks. So we're going to be jumping into probably some TTFs with my high-level Viridian character, and we're going to see if we could get any crazy rares. Then from there, we might chill out a little bit and bring in probably some characters more meant for episode 4. We might bring in some green IDs and see where it goes from there. But this is the chance to kind of give back and potentially give items to people that have been supporting the stream, like HellCleave and AntaresConvoy. So I think it is their time to shine. So let's go ahead and jump back into PSO. So everybody watching, I'm going to go ahead and make a game. Almost went to episode 4. That's how much I've been grinding that beginning part. We're going to call it the classic Viridian TTF. We'll put a password on it first. That way people that are watching the stream get first dibs. So bring in your best falls killing machines. And then hopefully we'll be blessed with a V101, LNK, or maybe even some other crazy items. Falls killing machine here. 194 Rawcast would definitely qualify as that. So we are ready for you, HellCleave. Once I see you, I will go ahead and unset the password and give a courtesy minute or two for people that want to join outside of our group. But as always, the emphasis is this. Also team killing and everything else. You do too much damage. It's true. When full soul links with somebody and you got the guns out, just say a small prayer. They're going to heaven on that one. They're not making it to the end. Those poor people. Where is... Just want to check one thing. So we'll give HellCleave a little bit of time, and then we'll eventually remove the password. I'm gonna check one thing while I'm here. Do I have any interesting techniques? Speaking of which, welcome HellCleave. I'm gonna clear the password. I'm gonna check something in my bank. And by the time I check something in my bank and come back, we'll start. I mean, our team is so strong, I don't think it really matters if we don't have 4 people, but we'll give them an honest chance. Well, this character does have the Fire Scepter. I thought I had one more of those somewhere. Good to know. Oh, we had somebody join already. Sweet. Let's say hello to them. I think I saw them in the lobby. Were they the Romarl I passed by? Oh, chat, I called it. Oh, so observant, chat. Got it. Saw them like vaguely near the counter. They weren't like at the counter, but they were near it. They were like to the right side. For people watching the video, rewind, watch the tapes. So this is fine. Listen, 2 rangers, a murder bot, and a force. I think we're fine. Got all the DPS we ever need. And if this character has Last Swan, even though they are not a high level, I'm also okay with it. I might not have Heaven Striker, I'm not going to assume that, but hopefully they at least got Spread Needle. We'll see. So I guess in a way we're helping somebody level. will be performing the carry. Let's go, team. We got this. All I gotta do is buff the murder box, and I just gotta sit back, maybe occasionally heal. My job is so simple. The disrespectful freeze trap on the way out, love it. Just don't even give them a semblance of a chance. You know what? I think it's actually more efficient for me to just allure and just not bother attacking. I think that might be better. But just look at that damage. 1800 damage? I'm not competing with that. It's not gonna happen. Just look at that DPS. Just that gross wall of numbers. They stood no chance. It's like sometimes, you know, as much as you want to participate with 30 hit Excalibur, you gotta acknowledge it's not your character strength. Listen, there's people here with like double your ATP. Play your role. Watch them do like 1k. Okay, they got spread needle. You know what? That's all I really want. I'm okay with that. They could even just have frozen shooter for the boss. I think we'll be mostly fine. Like for falls, I mean. Oh, I got the glitch damage. Yeah, 4417. Happened again. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? It had 4k health. What happened? It didn't even get to jump yet. It just wanted to achieve its dreams. Well, rest in peace, Dragon. You stood no chance. I mean, I guess I could Excalibur the Lily, maybe. I have a feeling I'm more tertiary. I could just sit back and watch if I really want to. As long as I Ryuker where I need to and debuff the bosses. You see, they even insta-killed the slime. Okay, I got one chance to do something. Oh, I think I'm gonna be beaten to it. Oh, and she's got a mech gun. Okay, I respect that. I respect the mech gun. Then I can help her with the Zalor. Just to get that guaranteed. Nice, I'm participating. I'm doing it. I think this is the first enemy I've hit aside from the boss. I'm just kidding. I think I hit the Hildebeer once. Monstrous. I'm gonna try not to heal anybody by accident, so I'm gonna move all the way over here. Get my heal in. I'm gonna believe that the team has it. I saw the insta-kill. I respect the insta-kill. Dude's 20 whenever we're ready. Well, I'm gonna do a couple TTFs if they're still around after the TTFs. Or if you want to join in the TTF, we'll do it, I think. But I want a little bit of break from leveling people, sure. Nice. Oh, we're just waiting on Chris. Come to us, Chris. There we go. So if they're still around in like an hour or so, I don't mind going back, but TTF time for sure. I got blessed by the Sega gods. Everybody but Chris did. Sorry, Chris, you didn't pay the bills. And then it targets you on top of that. Wow. The boss knew. The boss knew. That felt spiteful from the boss. Like, target the 793 health character. Only the giant murder bot. Nice to be leveled though. Gotta celebrate the level ups. Ooh, I'm a little behind, so I gotta be careful here. YOLO bringers? Oh, didn't even get a chance. Also my health total, by the way. Probably should have healed before coming in that room. Let me not die. I prefer that. Just on the off chance, chat. Just a tiny bit. I forgot to buy Muna Atomisers. That'll be interesting for later. Again, at least I have Reverser. But my instinct was to use Moons. Note to self, fix it. Sounds good, Murphy. Definitely take a break. Self-care is important. I will, I guess, start Kapoe. Oh, he got frozen midair. Interesting. We need self-care, we need PSO. I'm sure some people feel that way for sure. In a more, in a semi-joking manner. Nice. I'll face tank for the group. Nice, nice. Another power material. I think I'm up to 6. Ooh, the buffs were off at a bad time. That works though. Apparently it didn't matter. Let's get everybody topped off. I'm gonna go ahead and debuff. Okay, got the switch. Nice, nice. I'll try to go for it, but as always, we'll see what happens. I do like that weapon. That's such a cool weapon. I gotta farm for that at some point. Love that it's like on fire constantly too. I think I got it. Nice. Apply another buff on everybody. There we go. I didn't fail, chat. I almost cast Reverser. I was beaten to it. Yeah, let's get some Fireball in here. Oh, I got excited. I was like, oh my gosh, is that going to be a Photon drop? No. Let's reroll it. I mean, it came with 40 hit. I mean, it's... I wish Hunters could use it, just because they kind of need some ranged weapons, but... Oh well. It is what it is, I suppose. You know what? I showed up, I looked at the Centaur. Centaur died. Oh, they're gonna go for the platform. Do they know the minute? Okay, they did a different minute than I'm used to seeing, but that works. I'll take my time. I just want to make sure these boxes are destroyed. Gale Bog. Don't get me excited. I keep thinking I'm gonna get a useful rare, and then it's like, nope. Oh, I did it. I did it. I believed in the Bringer's Demon. It finally paid off. Okay, let's make sure everybody's just at full health, because this phase is so dumb. Actually, why'd I deban? That was silly. Ooh, our Ranger friend did not get the invincibility. That's going to be kind of brutal. Our Ranger friend has Heaven Striker? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Well... I guess GG to Falls. D-Van was 100% habit from carrying Lubies. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, this boss doesn't even do anything that, like, gives it... There's legit no point. The spinners are, like, set damage, and stupid swipes are set damage. I wish defense actually did something in this match. It would have been kind of nice. Like, Indie Belra matters. This one, no. Get some pot shots in there with my Bringers. Seriously, that was unlucky. I can't believe they tracked my entire curve. That was unlucky. Like, normally if you walk away, they get off of you, but they were just on me the whole way. That sucked. Oh well. Not a big deal, just disappointing. I didn't have, like, any important buffs, so it didn't really matter. Alzalor. Let's been a while since I died to one of those. Well, speaking of which, let's protect our players here. There we go. Yeah, I definitely debanned out of habit, because I'm just like, let me just reapply buffs, and I'm like, oh wait. Doesn't work like that. Man, I 100% called the boss doing trolling nonsense. Called it that time, chat. Oh gosh, I'm in the middle. But not punished. That's all that matters. Oh, I barely got that revive. That would have been super awkward. Although I have to reapply buffs to 2 people, which also is kind of unfortunate. But at least they're alive. Let's go ahead and help HellCleave out an Apricot. I'm gonna walk forward, debuff, and then figure out who's who. Okay, I'm gonna go left then. Don't worry about damage. Feel a little targeted there, Falls. Felt a little rude there. I'm gonna try to block for Apricot, because they're probably gonna die if they're targeted. Oh, it targeted me anyway. Well, it's convenient. We call that convenient, chat. Block for Apricot. Oh, they're so fucking dead. I don't even know what to say. They're just dead. It's just GG. There's no way. The 700 health. No way. There's so much left. Sorry, Apricot. We sacrificed you to the gods. We saw that 3k left. We're like, there's no way. We're not going through another phase. Sorry. You can't. They have too low. If they had 1,000 health, then maybe we could have not killed them. But that's too hard. Any random crit would kill them. Wow, that was still sub 13. That was crazy. Even with the revives, that was actually a really good time then. Say GG to them. Well, I should have spam rest to have a chance. I think it would have one-shot, because I think Chris does like 800 on crit. Just like legit just insta-kills. You see, he was doing, I think he had like the Heaven Striker out at one point. He did like 1k. I remember I died to that one time. I was like, rest in peace me. I blew up. Something hit me. I have become too strong. Oh, that's true. %40 Ruby Bullet. Would that be useful to give to anybody? I mean, that's a lot of hit percentage. Low roll it for no reason. Let's try that again. Heaven Striker is normally a safer choice, but if you don't have enough health, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Shminikov is just a death sentence. You're 100% gonna die. I think it's just gonna do like, it's gonna do like 350 times 5 and just GG. Oops. I hope I identified that correctly, actually. Oh well, it's a 40 hit now. I didn't realize that gun added defense to you. That's so random. So I guess we'll do more TTF. How many power material am I up to, out of curiosity? 11. Wow, that's a lot higher than I thought it was at. Progress being made, chat. Slowly but surely. fix our characters. I mean, to be fair, if I'm there, Chris, you can just kill the player. It's only if you think it's gonna be the killing blow, you shouldn't do it. Like, if you kill the player before then, it'll just be sadness. But they had 3k, there's no way. We would have revived in time. Also, I'm double checking, I did get moons, right? Oh, I can't sword. Alright, let's do Viridian. Try it again. So we'll let everybody in our chat join in first. Do some sorts, fix our items. Laugh at Bringer's Rifle. I think I'm good, I'll just wait here. Okay. So I guess with that, I will open up the password and see who joins. Okay, got another player. So there we go, some public games, playing with people we know, playing with some people we don't. Hopefully, going a little closer towards TTF and or level. I got through that eventually. Oh, I love the burning flame. What is it, flame garment or something? I think I got a couple of those. Ooh. What is that they're using? Charge arm? I think it's charge arm. My material, I'm so turning around and picking that up with no idea. What the heck? Oh, the Rappy? What? Okay, chat probably couldn't see that, but shenanigans were happening. I had a Rappy that was frozen midair and dead, but then also still at full health and then came down and tried to kill me. It was definitely shenanigans. I agree. It was utter shenanigans. Like the boss door opened and the Rappy was like, I am the second coming of the dragon. I come to defeat you. Oh, we have two people with no health, so I'm curious what the strat is gonna be. Oh, I got the glitch tell? I did it? Wow. I am the storm that is approaching. What is that from? I don't recognize the lyric. Or is that, actually, is that Devil May Cry? Virgil theme. I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute. I think somebody shared that to me once. Oh, I am not up and familiar with memes. This person has a Heaven Striker and Flame Garment. Very interesting. I like their style. I like the weapon. Yeah, Rumar, you gotta play kind of high risk. Your defense is terrible and you can't debuff. Just believe in the one shot. Speaking of believe in the one shot. Oh, you're dead. GG. like I participated. Ooh, everybody paid their Sega bills. Just arms your way through TTF. I mean, you could. It would take a while. At least arms is okay. I don't even know why I'm attacking. I'm not gonna do damage, it's fine. Ooh, excuse me. You're looking for that unplugged controller. I mean, like, I don't really need to do anything. The team's got this. I'm here for the moral support. I'm like the team's Rappy at the moment, honestly. I'm the mascot. I mean, look, I'm even in the goofy outfit. Your moral support in the 30-ship pity band, you're not wrong. Sometimes there's a lure. There we go. I sort of stun-locked the room. Good enough. Now it's magical peace time. It'll be fun. Come on, B101. Somebody here deserves it. We've been running this for quite a while. The odds are in our favor that one of us should get it at some point. Got my moon atomizers, feeling pretty good. Oop, I should not have gone first. That was a mistake. Shouldn't be costly though. The dump chick is so dead. Like ridiculously unfair how dead that thing is. I'm not gonna bother with D-Ban. It's not gonna be relevant. The people that would die in one hit are gonna die regardless of D-Ban, and the people that don't die in one hit are still not gonna die. It doesn't matter. We're gonna walk a little forward. Oh, I'm like sideways, what? Oops. I didn't quite get what I needed there. This should be better. Oh, they popped the screen. I actually had that. That's unfortunate. I think the first one, maybe because he didn't stop there, that's what happened. Oh, you a buff. Once I get unparalyzed. Let's kill this thing. Get some buffs. I was close. I think what happened is it didn't stop because it is very weird. It like offset it by one screen on my screen. I'm pretty sure. I wasn't expecting it to be that close to me. Oh well. It's fine. Get rid of one of these. Walk up and Zalor. Should basically be GG. Speaking of GG. Everybody running at 0 health. Oh, they... Okay, well that confused me. I've never had only one of them get frozen. I guess he frozen shootered them. I was getting juked. Just don't get hit? Exactly. I almost walked into the box. That would have been the box of shame. Speaking of don't get hit. Juked him, chat. What a beautiful juke. All 4 of them? Like, nah, it's fine. I'm doing a safety heal for Indy. Speaking of which, I'm doing a safety heal for Indy. I knew deep down I was gonna get hit in the face. It's fine. Oh, nice mag invincibility. It's like one of the big phases I make a difference on, regardless.
Is that a monolith?
That is a monolith. I was talking about that game the other day to Calpetian, by the way, Chris. Zesteria. He told me he platinumed the game, and I was like, who hurt you? That game is, we'll call it a choice. It's certainly a choice. Yeah, I was expecting the oof. Yeah, I was like, just gotta wait for the stream delay. It'll hit Chris. I'm like, he's like, yeah, I got all these things for New Game Plus. I'm like, you used New Game Plus? You got through that game and you went one more time? Okay. That wasn't my takeaway from my playthrough, but... certainly something. Apparently, according to him, Legendia is worse, so that has me morbidly curious. I will shoot some fireballs. Wow, that was fast. Deep suit with work, yes, for the extra challenge. Feels like it. That's what I get for reading Twitch chat. Maybe I get the debuff? No, it's too far, damn. Oh, might get it again still? Yeah, okay. Better than never. The boss didn't do anything? Okay, I mean, you know, if you just want to stand there, I mean, I'll take that over everything else. You know what? I'm not even using anti on myself. I'll be fine. I just don't hit F4 instead of 4, and then we got a nice debuff. I guess I could bring a wand in or something to get better Zalor range, but I just like doing more damage with the gun. Oh no, his ATP is terrible. Wow, we got short cycled? Oh, that is so bad. GG whoever gets the Soul Link, by the way. Just absolute GG. You're all dead, by the way. Well, maybe not Chris. His health is pretty ludicrous. Alright, well, that was the shortest cycle I've ever seen. Ludicrous, exactly. Glad you made the pun. Look at that, he's like not even injured. What is this nonsense? We somehow didn't die, that's all that matters. I'm gonna chip the boss a little. There we go. I contributed. I was gonna say, Chris might be the only character I can survive that final phase. 2k health is a lot of health to play with, I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. Chris is like Chris is like the free souling. If it was like Momo Siri, I would have been like, I'm like, what would you want on your epitaph? You're not making it through falls. Oh boy, how fast was that? Oh, pretty good. Again, I think anything under 1330, I think is my new benchmark. I'm happy. No complaints. Don't care if it's a 12, 14, or an 11 something. Just want it to be at least on par with that. Clock Tower Joe is asking me, can I show off my gear? Sure. I was using Bringer's Rifle in that fight because it gives me range. I have Magical Piece for the Sinnoh room, and I have a 30-hit Excalibur. I do have a plus 50 hit Bringer's Rifle, but it's on a different force. It's on my Fomar. Well, welcome. Wasn't our Curse Trio the other day like an 1150? I think so. It's like, it's just something like that. It's fine. Listen, sometimes I'll be DPS carry. I shouldn't be DPS carry, but if it happens, it happens. But I don't think I have anything to worry about when there's a Rockcaster or a cast. I'll be like, just wave my hand, like you guys got it. Oh my gosh, I have no idea where that one is. I'm bad. Chat, I'm bad. There we go. Too late. Well, maybe not too late. One person saw it. It's like, I gotta get working on the auto chat. You're just never happy, Principal. You're just, you know, ever since I've been like 190, you're like, no more S ranks. Be like, sub 13 minutes, it's not good enough. He's like, I need you to put on a blindfold. Then I need one of you to maybe like tie a weapon behind your back, and then maybe you'll get that S rank. Some people just can't be satisfied, chat. Question. I guess to mix it up, we could do a respective tomorrow, but then the further follow-up question is, what ID even does that? Because I honestly don't remember. I mean, I guess Viridian would work. I guess it could do it, because it gives Psycho Wand. It's not as good as Blue ID, but I guess that's fine. Good enough. We'll try it out. Perspective tomorrow. So we'll give it to our people that are watching the chat first, then we'll open it up. If you died in the run, that's not good enough. Something like that. So I'll put up a respective tomorrow. This character is kind of not great at it though. Should I just remake with pink actually? Hold on. Let's learn today. Maybe I should just remake it. I should just remake it with pink actually. This character is not gonna do well with this. I mean, well, but then we don't get Psycho. Well, no, we get Psycho Wand. It's just on a different enemy. Gotta grab hell stuff, yeah. Why don't I bring out Fomoral? We'll bring her out of retirement for this, because I'm not going to be doing any spell damage with this character, let's be honest. Okay, I'm going to remake the game, but I'm going to switch characters. I mean, Viridian isn't bad, but it's like... It's going to be a big oof trying to kill anything in Seabed with this character. I want to realistically be able to help you with the boss, or Megid. So I think I gotta switch to Fomoral. Hello Mizuki, we're doing a respective tomorrow. If you are interested in joining, you are more than welcome to join. You could get S rank without minimum or max kills. It's SS, I think you could get. Because then you get the rings for them. But you get Escape Doll just for S rank. Oh, plus no deaths? That makes sense. Yeah, why don't I do a little bit of episode 2? We'll try Pink perspective tomorrow. Although I think it sounds like we have a group of 4 willing abuse victims. I mean, people that run episode 2. I mean, I should have enough health to do anything. This should be fine. What do I need to replace on this character? Pure Paralysis is fine. Got my Vivian. Should be okay. Rambling we hit with... Yeah, Rambling Bay with hit. What's going on, the Fable 1? We're doing some high-level runs. Hope you are doing well. So we'll wait for Mizuki. Oh, Mizuki, was it you that was looking for the ignition cloak? I'm trying to recall. It was either you or Murphy were asking about it. Normally you do it on Ranger. Well, you just gotta believe. Oh, no problem. Yeah, we're doing Boss Rush in episode 2. Pink RT, and then the password is King lowercase. Yeah, I'm thinking of giving it to Murphy, but also can help out Mizuki. Again, there's so many people to help, but there's so many limited items. There's so many limited items. As I know Mizuki from before. We were up on a Spooky stream not that long ago. Oh, do I have my demons? Oh, I have my demon fork. Nice. Give it to Murphy? Sure thing. Yeah, my goal is to just get more of them in general. I want everybody to have the ignition cloak. I want it to be clear. I will farm those at some point. I'm just really sad my white ID can't farm it, aka the one that's now my blue ID because I gave up. Life is cruel. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm not farming Spaceship for ignition cloak. I refuse. Oh, Power of the Foam Marls. I didn't even notice we had the same hat, same gun too. We know what's up. We're like, listen, we're not doing spell damage here. We want to do psychic damage when you see the forces bringing the big guns. Rest in peace. Unfortunately, you were in the room before me. I can't help you there. Oh, that low percent chance freeze. You know what, sometimes, chat, you just roll the dice. Like, it'll work. It's fine. Like, what are the percent odds of the freeze? Doesn't matter. Just gotta believe. If you believe, nothing can go wrong. Oh yeah, I probably should bring 13 and stuff here, but that's fine. I'll keep my Rambling Bay on. What the? What did I just grant? I like grants. Oh, maybe I grants the box or something. I was like, what the heck is that? Okay, Team Heart Sniper is here. So it's essentially like we have 3 snipers and then a melee character. That checks out. Ending theme? I kind of want that. Even though we're in Respective tomorrow, I'm thinking about that music disc. I will say though, for Murphy, I can help give a couple ad slots towards it. It didn't roll with, I think, any slots. I know that could be kind of annoying. I'm not sure how many you have. You dropped different HP material. I don't blame you. You got your priorities. Like, my priority is collecting the shiny music discs. I thought about it. I'll leave it be. So I'm trying to think if there's another force that needs it. I have one on my blue one. The only character that might want it would be my pink force, but I haven't been using her, so I don't feel like that would be as fair. Hold on to it. And my Foam Marl is using Congeal Cloak, for example, but I view her more of as a support character than DPS, so I don't really care if my Gaboe does more. I'm going to be spamming Rabarda more than I am anything else. Otherwise, my preferred spell is Gun. What the? Oh. think I flipped one of my buttons. Guess I'll put on God Technique for now. Oh, beaten to the punch. Red Ring Rambling May. What a great duo. My favorite duo. It's so fun. I swear I curved the bullet there, like I was in Wanted or something. Very silly stuff. One shot. Alright, no problem, Murphy. Hope to see you again soon. This boss. What the? Oh, it crashed? What? Are you serious? Wow. Thanks, Ephinea. I got trolled. I'm so sorry, chat. It crashed. It popped up with an error. It gave up. Rest in peace. I don't know what that was about. Profound sadness, chat. My bad. I don't know if the error message popped up on screen or not. It told me it had some kind of DLL error for some reason. Which would make me very sad if it's something that got changed recently. So I'm not sure what the team wants to do. I mean, you could beat the respective tomorrow with 3 people, but for now, I'll just go in a lobby or something. Restart after Sewer Snake. If Mizuki is here as a force, do I bring somebody better, is the question. I guess I could bring my Rocket Seal for damage. Just thinking, contemplating as I hear this terrible song. I guess? Because I think Mizuki's better geared for that. Quick game. So we could make it Viridian TTF, which wouldn't be that different from Pink, or Perspective Tomorrow, I mean. Guess that would be okay. I mean, as long as you still get the Parasitic Gene Flow, I don't know how much it really matters. We'll see how things go, I guess. Hopefully that does not occur again. I can't say I've played episode 2 super recently. Hopefully it's not something to do with one of their patches. You don't care either way. Probably sloppy bit on meds. I mean, I guess I could bring the other character back in. It's fine. But again, hopefully it doesn't crash. So I guess if I'm given the option again, what I do is not hit the option I hit. I guess I'll try to hit cancel instead of abort. And see if that fixes it. Because I feel like I didn't have this issue during the Christmas event, because I did do the Worm Boss previously. The only thing I changed recently was the map icon, but that wouldn't really make sense why that would break anything. It's just the Dimate. Sure thing, HellCleave. We appreciate you. All the assistance you've given us. We'll figure out what to do after that. I'll call this Ziggy RT_2, because why not? Hopefully it does not crash again. It'll just randomly crash? Is that a known thing? I mean, I honestly don't run enough episode 2 to even say one way or another, I'll be honest with you. I'm like, I've probably done the snake fight like 15 times, maybe 20 total across 5 years. I barely do it. Yeah, that sucks. We'll try again. Yeah, I did notice that ever since they changed one of the texture packs or something, the Volt Op like flickers. I was always wondering if I should open a forum post on that, because it did not originally flicker when it died, but now it does. Something they did last year broke it. Not sure why it would break it, but I do know that's a thing. Alright, let's try again. Then HellCleave will end up leaving. So I guess I'll open the floor eventually to Mizuki as well as Chris. What kind of runs you would like to do after we're done with this one? You want to do episode 4, TTF? I love episode 4. But not as a foam marl. Is any other for us? But not the foam marl. Grant's level, what? Oh, 13. Whatever. But it's at 19. I was like, oh, that could be a decent stepping stone spell. There we go. Nice clean damage. Love to see it. Okay. So hopefully no more crashes. Stormwind Intro, nice. Oh, Scape Doll. I'm going back for the Scape Doll. Oh, never mind. It's picked up. I was baited. Hello, AntaresConvoy. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we have friends of the stream. We got HellCleave helping with mags, equipment, random TTF runs. We got Mizuki, who is a moderator for Nerd Josh. Nerd Josh has brought a lot of attention via Spooky back to Ephinea. So we're seeing a lot of new faces from those kinds of games. And we got Chris Classic, now with 194 broadcast. I'm gonna go pick up that Escape Doll. Let's chat, I can't help myself. Could I have like 20 of them? That'll be my goal. Hopefully you had a good time earlier, AntaresConvoy. I did manage to find a frozen shooter for you, by the way. I had to dig, but I did have one. Oh right, I got rid of Cure Paralysis before it crashed. So I did remember that I swapped it. Interesting. There we go. Thank you, AutoAim. You're the best. Oh, I meant to mention Mizuki. We've been using an update to the map items. Have you played around with that at all? Because I have been enjoying, for example, marking the tri-fluids as ping, so I can find them like super fast when I'm in runs. Goodbye, dye fluid I left behind. Rip pink icon. Okay, don't crash. Think it's okay? I think it's okay. It's no longer too powerful for me. I missed my chance to debuff. That was silly. Don't worry, Mizuki has me. Oh, Mizuki, I was just saying for map items, Have you changed that file at all? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, you can mark tri-fluids and di-fluids on your, like, radar. Oh, okay. We have that set up in the Discord, that's why I'm asking. I just did one. Oh, I need to hear paralysis, that's right. I just did one recently, so that it marks some of those items. So I don't know about you, but I am definitely tired of like looking for those fluids when I play. Wow, that boss got annihilated. So yeah, I went through and I added the hex values in, for example. So like, if you happen to catch the stream when I'm playing, all the fluids are marked with different colors, except for mono, because I don't care about mono. But yeah, it's helped so much with identifying it from it. So I'm not sure if you're in the Discord or not that I have. I have it pinned. Give myself a plug-in while we're here. But I put some files in there, for example. There's apparently, it's supported from Ephinea, that particular map thing. It's in the zip for add-ons in general. You don't have to download the rest of the add-ons. But there's something called mapitems.txt. If you add hex to it, it'll be in there. So it should just work no matter what add-ons you have. And I've been doing that to a color code like the trimates, dimates, for example. But also tri-fluids and di-fluids. I'm gonna push it. It has been extremely helpful. So I don't know about you, but when I play like episode 4 or something like that, and we kill like 5 million things, just like, I have no idea where some of the drops are. Like, even if the item reader is there, it's like, it should just say good luck. It's like, your tri-fluid's number 42. I'm like, yes, I'm not gonna find it. Oh, sorry, I missed the Fabled Ones question. Unknown's kill counter are those installed in the PSO Blue Boat folder. So yeah, if you download my zip folder, you can copy that folder into your Ephinea PSO folder, which is the default program folder, and it should basically work. I also included in that zip the DLLs, or at least the libraries you need to run it. And that should make it work. I do note that if you want the add-ons to work, you also have to get a 2015 Visual C++ link, and I've also included that in the same pin message. So everything should be there for you. It walks you through some of the settings. And I know I walked through some of the changes to the hex. But yeah, Mizuki, definitely share that file with as many people as you want. You can take it from the shared. Because man, oh man, I cannot tell you, I'm so happy. Every time I see the tri-fluid, there's just a smile on my face. I'm like, now I know where it is. It's so good. There we go. Goodbye, switches. There we go. Nice bazooka shot to kill the switch. I like that, Chris. I like that walk around. Just like, oh, you thought you were safe, dub switch? I don't think so. Just annihilate him.
You're wide open!
Thank you, Fairy Fifth, for the follow. Hopefully you're doing well. You've been enjoying some Ephinea. PSO Blue Burst. Oh, I paid my debts to Sega Chat. We got invincibility again. I really need to bring my boss gear next time. I do think like Disco Brayman pretty sick with 13 with this character. Do a little better. We're slowly. There we go. I was like, you know what? I might as well just try Kazanding, even though her attack is terrible at that point. I've embodied. HP material. Ooh, I won. Good luck with the runs. Thank you, thank you. Got it set up. Awesome. Glad that's working for you. So I said before, yeah, most of the things we pinned in the chat, so there's some like beginner guides. So the Fabled one, definitely, if you end up playing on your own outside the stream, I recommend taking a look at that beginner guide that's linked in the first message, because while it gets you through the basic setup, and you probably don't need that since you've already launched the game, it does at least suggest a couple of side quests and a couple of things to try out. Like, in general, I think the side quests do help teach some of the basics if you haven't played in a while and just want to refresh. But otherwise, you know, we play on Sundays mostly. I'll play like off stream hours at random times. So if you want to put out like a request for people, maybe we'll have like a separate thread for like looking for chat or something like that. Right now we just have one universal thread, but if there's anything that makes sense for everybody here in terms of just getting a game together, feels like in particular things have been super active on this stream in particular when it comes to PSO. So I figured, why not just do more bonus streams? Even though I don't normally stream on this hour, why not? Let's be inclusive. I like that, like, I could get these things, but it's still not worth it to me. I'm still gonna kill them with a gun. Madame's umbrella? Okay. That's okay. I mean, Terrell's is where it's at, but I'll take that. You know what? I'm gonna live the life, chat. Yeah, there we go. We're living the life. There we go, chat. Whereas, as said by our good friend earlier, I'm using meme git again, chat. Look at me go. My demonic fork. Rippy would be proud. Yeah, there we go. Took it with meme git, chat. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, almost the redemption, almost. I mean, I guess I should be using the Vivian, honestly. I'll save that for the boss, I think. Too far. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think right now it's set up, it marks all materials, it marks moons, souls, dies, tries, stars. But oh boy, I love it so much. I do have God Technique on, right? I do, okay. Just making sure. Oh, don't get my hopes up, door opening sound. I know this room takes forever. Okay. I guess I'll switch to this for now. Oh, it actually didn't take my weapon swap, even though I definitely hit the command. That's interesting. I guess I must have stepped into the door at the same time I confirmed that. I mean, I could Demonic Rod the Gal Griffin. I don't think it would go very well. Okay. Second Bardo. Keep the team alive with some heals. Get bodied. Get bodied again. I'm gonna use Vivian since the damage is actually super high. Almost. I was so scared that was gonna kill somebody when it jumped, because I know it does that. I've died to that before, beating it up in single player, where it just leaps up. It's like, checkmate. You've won, but at what cost? A 40-hit Scepter. Disappointing. Okay, we're gonna embrace the full on Megid. Let's go. One day. I need to get the V502 onto one of these characters. It'll probably help a little bit. But for now, I find it more funny to use Demonic Wand / Fork. Show it the brief love it will receive. Oh, got him. Checkmate. Like 20% chance? It's fine. We got it. Where did it teleport to? Oh, it teleported back up there. Now it's there? I deserve that. I'm just gonna believe in the 20% chance. It's fine. Oh yeah, that works. Let's go ahead and reduce. Let's heal everybody up. I did not walk into them that time. I did a chat. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I guess for 2 forces, it doesn't matter. I just realized we didn't hit the switch. See, there's only one thing I know about the quest, and that's the poison room. Everything else, I totally forget every time I play. But it looks like I'm covered already. Good. Somebody hit the switch. Oh, Piercing Vigid, working. Rarities. Let's debuff you. You get too much fun in the sun, Sinnoh. Kinda need you to perish. Let's keep everybody topped off. Ooh. Almost got hit. Oh, it might actually level this quest? Wow. Sweet. I was gonna say, where's our there we go. I was gonna say, where's our friendly neighborhood dog? There it is. You confused me? That's so rude. Well, I guess my Dark Vivian had a purpose, briefly. I'll do that on Gal Griffin, where it did do some damage. I was gonna say, can you imagine if we end up getting the gene flow? It'd be pretty silly. Wow. You know what? I didn't know he was there. I wasn't even aiming at him. But you know what? Getting the unintentional Megid kill, I'll take that. He just wants to disarm me of my fork. Go away. What a jerk. That's fine. I'm just here for moral support anyway. Whatever. Oh, this room. I do remember this room. I'm gonna get Sinnohed in the face, but it's okay. Oh, Meek, it actually worked. You did it, Meek. Good job. Helps when they're frozen, of course. I didn't get hit yet. Nice. Oh, got everybody covered. Oh, I'm at like 59. Get some rambling in. That reminds me, somebody did like a mag blast while I was doing that like sword thing that hovers in the center of the platform. I took like 3,000 damage. I like died, escaped all, and just got hit again. I swear, I just did like 1,000,000 damage a frame. So let's hopefully not have that happen again. It was quite horrendous. Ooh, boss is taking some big damage. Love to see it. I'll try to keep everybody healthy. Thank you, Rambling May. I appreciate your bullet curve. Speaking of which, nice. Sorry, overflow. Okay, Chan, is it gonna go left or right? How bad is this gonna juke me? Let's find out. I'm gonna guess left. Oh, got it, nice. Time save, chat, I did it. That was my contribution to the fight. I guess also shooting this thing in the foot repeatedly. Oh, hello. Hello, damage. That just felt kind of rude. Praying for the PGF, hopefully. Let's kill you, so I don't need to worry about you. I'm gonna use the rocks. Look at that. I'm using intended mechanics. Oh, I was trying to rest the spam during the boss down. So, fairly smooth. Thank you for the carry, everybody. I'm terrible at this one. What a tease. Can you imagine? We just, like, why can't we just take the sword, chat? It's right there. None of us are looking at it. I feel like I'm being judged by HellCleave, which is fair. Like, I know what you did, Meryl. Oh, nice level up. Oh, a real level up? I got accuracy. Nice. Love to see it. Telepipe? Oof. Cheesy, something like that. So Hope you're doing well, Fairy Fifth. Parasitic Gene Meseta, you're not wrong. I'm not sure if you play on Ephinea specifically or not. We've had a whole bunch of people. Either they're nostalgic for Dreamcast or GameCube, or happen to have quite high-level characters themselves. Oh boy, we got SS. Okay. Well, I mean, will I use this realistically without any hit percentage? Maybe somebody wants it. I mean, it does buff attacks, I guess. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I could use it on my Ramaru if I'm playing her, I guess. What am I up to? 13 power. Long way away. So thank you, HellCleave, for joining us. I guess we'll defer to Mizuki / Chris. What would you like to do next? Ooh, let's get a stretch in there. Oh, somebody paid for the music theme swap. Thank you. It's driving me wild. You only had that run in you? That's fair enough. So thank you again, Mizuki. Unfortunately, no uber rare for any of us, but maybe next time. Appreciate the company. So thanks for stopping by. But I guess, Chris, now the question comes to you. What do you want to play? You are on the PGF hunt? I'll put it this way. If I get the PGF, I will probably not keep it. I think Chris has been eyeing the sword ever since HellCleave used it. I'll just give it to Chris. I mean, come on, chat. How often do I play Hunter? Let's be real. You're good with whatever? Well, we get to listen to the Moon remix as I think about life. What do I feel like doing then? If you're fine with whatever. It was funny that you say that, Mizuki. I was thinking of you the other day. I was seeing a couple of people got the P1 from, what was it, Del Beater, and I'm like, yeah, so I'm gonna go farm Lily. I'm just like, I'm just gonna go farm Lily. It's fine. But yeah, speaking of which, when it comes down to those things, we have to figure out what day to do it. But definitely I want the people that have been in the stream for a few days. I'm willing to bring in people that have come around like literally just within the past couple days. But I want to get a guaranteed cookie or two with like Mizuki, Chris, HellCleave. Then I want another one where we do cookie with basically everybody else. Not that they're on like a lower tier, but I've known them a bit longer. And I want to share it out, share chances for the cookie. Cookie is the experience quest. If you choose caves, it's like 40-something lilies, by the way. And like a really easy quest that gives extras. Yeah, it's kind of sweet. I'm gonna share that experience with people. I got like 6. You do like 2 runs of each, kind of split it up. Or if people want to tag in, like I'll do one with like Calvisham and such. Definitely want one with Murphy. Enjoy the music a bit longer. I'm just bobbing to the music. We're both head bobbing. What do I feel like? I know it's not like in the spirit of the week, I guess. But Chris, you just want to do pod or something? I just love episode 4, chat. I have a problem. It is the rare week doesn't even have to match. Just gonna believe. See, there was some back and forth of how it works. It can spawn rare Lily. I know that much. I don't. It's not guaranteed, but I don't know if it's boosted because it's one of those hidden stats. Presumably, it's always double because everything is doubled in the quest. So it should always be like rare boost is up. Oh no, the song is back, chat. I must retreat back to another character. So yeah, that's a lot of chances for sure. I wish I could get more of the cookies. I feel like there was one Halloween I got like 1 million. Like, no joke. I think at one point I got like 45 or like 50 cookies in like one Halloween. I don't know why that happened, but I don't think I've ever gotten that many since like 2019. I still have the one. The only reason I have them at all is because I had like such a surplus. Chris can testify. We did like, what, like 20 runs at one point back to back with purple trying to get the Mill Lily. Ridiculous. Like, he had cookies, I had cookies, then we'd use a cookie, and then one of us would get a cookie. And we're like, ah, there's too many. But anyway, we'll do, sure, we'll do pod. Blue pod, why not? If somebody wants to join that for whatever reason, I mean, more power to them. Anybody watching the stream is welcome to join if they're really bored. That's a great question. What is the alleged percentage? About 1 in 204. Yeah, pretty close to 1 in 200. We'll see if they do it. We'll see if anybody is feeling a little spicy. What? Someone joined immediately. Hello. Hello, hello. I was not expecting that. Welcome, Birb. Not sure if you're in the chat. You are the Birb. The Birb, of course. It's true. I will remember that. So I think I'm all good to go. Oh, I don't have my congeal. Damn. Not optimal, chat. Where's my congeal for the boss? Birb, exactly. I'll just say nice to meet you. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? Not too much. I gotta rename my character at some point. Oh, that is a good one. Chris, I hope you saw that. That was really good. Man, they are on a whole nother level. I'm not worthy. They made it look like the people were holding hands. That is really good. I don't care if they copied it from someone, it's still really good. Love the, what are they called, the emote? I honestly forget what they're called in this game. What are they called? I don't have a name. Okay, should be good. Birb made it. That's fair. Gotta believe in Birb. I will remember that. Simple chat, thank you. My brain blanked. Let's go ahead and buff Birb. Ooh, Heaven Striker. The different settings, nice. We had the red sky, and then we had the blue sky. It's really nice. How do you even get TP materials? SatoMizuki. I don't know the best way. I could tell you one of the many ways. You could get TP materials by doing Massive Attack 4. It's a third place prize, I think. Just by redeeming tickets. You get at least 10 higher on Ultimate. I'm just basing it off it very hard. Or there's an episode 2 where you can spend lucky coins and it does a little roulette and you get them. Or I think there's a Rappy related quest in episode 1 where you could do mini games in order to earn TP materials. They don't drop normally, I will put it that way. There are a lot of really weird and obscure ways. I do not even know the best way to farm it. I'm not even gonna hazard a guess. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it though. We've picked up I think like 5 or 6 tonight by doing like the MA stuff. I don't know why I didn't go forward. I knew it was there. I knew better. I've done pod enough to know. That's what I get for looking at chat. The punish is real. But yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's like Rappies on the beat. You probably know what I'm talking about. I did not get very far in the quest, and I was like, oh no. I was like, I think I will hard pass. It's fine. I don't need TP that much. Or SatoMizuki, the one you will probably end up doing. Oh, Heaven Punisher? This person has a Heaven Punisher? Wow. I hope you saw that, Chris. They used the Divine Light special, by the way. It's pretty slick. You don't need TP materials as Fomoral. You're not wrong. I mean, you're probably okay. You should be attacking more often in like episode 2 than you are casting. But also, another way you could get a Mizuki, as I said, there's a million ways to get it, is if you play an Easter, any Easter eggs you get, you could convert directly into TP materials. I forget if it's a 1-3 or a 1-4, but they're not super hard to acquire. So if you play a lot during Easter, you could probably get yourself up like 20, 30 TP. They also show up as random presents and holiday events, etc., etc. So, definitely take a look. I'm gonna get a big thing going for Easter. I'm gonna spend probably, I mean, we'll do the layout of like, we'll do it on Sundays, etc., but I definitely want to get as many people in on the Easter event as possible, because that really is one of the better times to get items. Either the guaranteed rares, like you could spend the egg in order to get like a 50-hit rare weapon, for, not rare, I'm saying the wrong word, 50-hit like yellow weapon, for example, so you could convert it for your like rainbow batons and stuff like that. Or get like your other 50+ hit Hellray gun for like 1 Easter egg. Just like amazing deal, by the way. It's like, oh, I'll just get a casual 50 hit, it's fine. I mean, in theory, it can give you more than 50 hit on top of that Mizuki. So some people used to burn it until they got like the, I think it was like a 1% chance of rolling a 60 hit. But people would do it. They would burn it in bulk just to get that 60 hit, like ludicrousness. I think that's how I ended up with the 60 hit handgun, by the way. I think maybe that's how I did get it, because that did not drop normally for me, I'll put it that way. Back to normal health, just doing stuff for photon drops materials. Yeah, you would not believe it, Mizuki. We got so many photon drops today. Like, your eyes would pop out of your socket. We got, like, I think a total of 16. It was bunkers. Everybody, every run, got 1 or more photon drops. It's just actually insane. Material not as high because we were playing very hard at the time. There we go. Oh, look at this special. Oh, that's so cool. I want to get that gun for Chris eventually, but that is going to be a challenge. Put it that way. So if Chris missed what that gun did, I definitely recommend for Chris to check out that stream later. Because he fires, if you know the falls lasers, Chris, he basically has that as an attack. It scales off of MST to my memory. So technically the Raw Marl is one of the best characters with it. Oh, he got a red coat, nice. So this person is super geared. Yeah, the thing is, Chris, too, I love the image, if you look in the wiki for it, by the way, for the, what's it called? The Heaven Punisher special. Because more than one weapon can use it, like the melee machine gun could also do it, for example. But they showcase it being used on satellite lizards, Chris, and I thought of you. Because I know how much you hate it as a ranger, but what if you could just laser them as the ranger? You could be free, Chris. Free from the tyranny of their evasion. Wow, his damage is bonkers. I went to kick the Rappy, it did not go well. Goodbye, Rappy. I mean, in theory, with the rare chance, technically we could get a limiter from these Astarks. It's not likely. It will probably never happen. Remember on SCT I refused to do for Heaven's Record for the beam. I love episode 4. I will push it. It's not like the most fun thing ever for a ranger, but oh my gosh, Mizuki. When you play this as a faux Newman, it's like, oh, heavenly. You just autopilot everything. I'll definitely take it on look material. It's so amazing. We'll do a 1 to 80 speed run attempt, quote unquote, at some point involving episode 4. It's gonna be hard though, because I think they got rid of the 300% XP. Yeah, Full Marl's not bad at it. You can kind of supplement it with like your V801s and stuff like that. Like there's definitely outs to it, I would say. But man, oh man, the Faux Newman being able to do this at this speed to stunlock every enemy is just gross. Although, I guess since there's so much DPS here, I probably should Zalure a little more. Well, that was just rude. That's what I get for pausing to Zalure. I deserve that. But yeah, like the Rifoi here, the Rappies just can't even hit you. Like, I could do that in their face. It's a stun lock. It's so silly. Slightly out of range of a Zond. I'd use regular Zond. What a weird feeling. Wow. And this person's got a Baran's arm. This person is loaded. Holy. They brought the whole arsenal. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I really like the Faux Neural and all, and she's still kind of like my soft spot character, but man. Seeing like how stupid this character is, I'm like, oh. It is really hard to compete with. Oh. I will come over here, I guess. I have been lasered. I will embrace the pit. I'm one with the pit. I got body chat. Let it be known. Alright, I just need to not get hit by it, and I should be fine. Oh no, he summoned more while I was coming across. Oh, please don't hit me. Debuff. Oh, no. Don't die. Don't die. Power. No. I didn't think they were going to kill the bird while I was walking across. Okay, let's defense up. Power up. Stabilize. We're stabilized. I am the bird. The person is committed to the role. Love and peace for all. Nice. But yeah, the Faux Newman with the V801 unarmed is just like one of the dumbest things ever. Apparently Birb likes the juice. It is just ridiculous, Mizuki. Congratulations to the Birb. It's true. Actually, do I even have enough HP to do this? I didn't really think about this. Well, we pray to the scapegoat gods that I don't perish. Regular chambered in. Alright, so I should be able to resign my way out of this. It is chambered in. I remember the spinner weakness is lightning. I'm gonna say no to that. Yeah, Who Knew Roll is kind of fun. Ooh, the Barans for this boss. I like that pick. Oh, yeah, the Who Knew Roll. Yep. Yeah, you got, you know, Last Swan, Excalibur. You're good. Is it always to the right? It really is. It's crazy. Oops. Alright, so... Oh yeah, so for people not aware, Birb is waiting for us to kill this boss. For those that don't normally do this. The reason you do this is because when you pop this, the boss is going to go to the center of the arena. So to save time, we're going to go there. Please don't die. Damn. I don't have enough health, Chris. I thought I had enough. It's fine. I'll weaken. I'll be fine. Sorry, Chris. I thought I had enough health. I didn't think about it. I'm normally a different character for this. At least I could do a little bit of damage. I didn't mean to return. I got baited. My bad. I messed up, chat. My bad. I was using Razan when I died, so I instantly exited. That actually sucked. My bad. Yeah, damn. My bad. I thought I had enough HP. We'll fix. We'll fix. Yeah, my bad. I need, like, how much more do I need? Is it 1050? Might be 1050. I can fix this. That's very nice of them to die for it. I definitely thought I had enough health. Let's course correct, chat. This should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I just need enough to not get one shot, and I was like, damn, I forgot. This boss can be kind of brutal on multiplayer. We'll try again. Yeah, last one for 6 PD is probably fine. Yeah, let me get this fixed. I'm gonna go in again. Give me some weapons, everybody. Oh yeah, this should be fine. We are now appropriately armed for the difficulty. I think I was in like very hard mode, so I was like, oh wait. I was like, oh wait, that actually doesn't work. He knows the very little about, oh no, the trolling. You're gonna confuse them. But anyway, when it comes to those other things. Oh no. There you go. Dark Falls will attack, chat. Oh boy. Not my best moment on stream. Oh, I'm targeting the traps. Oops. Alright, let's try this again, but this time with way more HP material. I should be good. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I gotta respect it. Way back here-ish. It'd be kind of funny if it could respawn the boss, honestly. That would be kind of funny. You know anything about Hunoro Min-Max talking about Cleo? A little bit. Does it... Are you really... See, when people talk about that, do they really care about the MST on Hunoro? I feel like the answer to that is usually no. I don't normally build for Cleo. Like, how badly do you really want the heal on Cleo? Let's be brutally honest about it. Yeah, people are like, yeah, this is how you could get the max heal with Cleo. There we go, I can't die anymore. That's all I needed to know. Just needed a tiny bit more HP, chat. Yeah, it's for resting. Like, that's literally it. It's just, you're not using spells with it. It's just like, how much could you do? It's like, you know, like, if I'm playing the New World, if I'm worried about my MST, I feel like something went wrong. Like, I will tell you the only time that might be relevant, Mizuki, is if you're doing, the Sword Saint unlocks. That's literally it. Otherwise, like, I don't see why you would ever care about her MST. Like, sure, you could get, like, Nay's Claw, which would technically give you, like, bonus to simple techs. Which, like, it is a thing. But I'm still not going to spellcast with the character. The only thing that's really tricky about the Mizuki, if you haven't seen it, they have like the most whack mag ever, by the way. They have like no joke, it's like 98 ATA. Like, it is actually just atrocious. Yeah, like, if you do not have Adept, that character is basically unplayable. Like, I know it sounds like an exaggeration, but I'm not joking. If you don't have Adept, don't even bother making this character. It is not worth your time in the slightest. Yeah. They are like such a deficit of accuracy, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that went better. I just needed Heavenly HP. That was my bad, chat. I looked at the numbers and I was like, wait a minute. How much HP do I need to survive this? I'll blame it being almost midnight here. That's what I'll do, chat. I got the easy out. Aw, nothing interesting. Unfortunate. Thanks for playing. Sorry about the HP mishap. Yeah, that was definitely my bad. I should have just brought Heavenlies. Shouldn't even have thought about it. Let's see, dye fluids. Oh yeah, Mizuki, this is what I'm talking about. So see how there's like color dots on my minimap? Showcase it while I'm here. Like if I drop a tri-fluid, for example, I can see it on my minimap. That's what I've been talking about, Mizuki. So yeah, it's like, isn't that sick? I love it. There's like dark dots for healing, because I don't care about those as much. But yeah, it's super, super sick. So yeah, I think it went okay up until the end. I'll blame myself on that one. And I did not need to bring that many scape dolls. But I was like, just in case it does like 1150 or something dumb. So nice and easy. Let's put some of these away. Only need like a handful realistically. And the more this character levels, the more it'll help other people. Whoa, what am I doing with the menus? Like wave hand in front of my face. Funeral Raw stats at 200 is the same foam roll for ATA. I prefer chatting rather than going on an adventure. Why is that a recommended answer? What? Oh yeah, it's super bad. Yeah, she's like 50 something under her cap. Like, just look at her base to the cap and you're like, what is going on with this character? Honestly, if she just had like 20 more base, like she would have been fine, but it's like, it's atrocious. Like, if you're wondering why the mag is like such a mess and it's like 110 power, 90 ADA or some nonsense, it's because her ATA is so bad. And that's why, like, when people are saying like she's a really great solo character, I'm like, did you see her ATA? How did you hit anything? I'm like, I can't hit anything, and I don't have level shift to 30 or shift to D-band 30 to help me. So I'm like, it's so brutal. Like, I still use the character, don't get me wrong, but it's like, oof. Just oof. But yeah, I think I have them for the Sword Saint or Proof of Sword Saint or whatever it's called. Swordsman lore turns into Proof of Sword Saint or something like that. UCAS is also pretty high in diff. I don't know if I agree with that. His power is so absurd. Have you played through and witnessed that ATP? Murphy's nearly returned. We had a disastrous point of disaster. Oh, ATA. Oh yeah. The big difference too is look at the Hugh Neural stats and then look at the HughCast. And then you're like, oh. You're like, oh, he just has like 500 more ATP than her at all times. It's fair, right? He can use Excalibur at like level 45 with max materials. That's fair, right? You're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do, Swordsman lore plus, maybe Heavenly Arms, Heavenly Battle, and then, I'm just gonna whip out like this 50 hit Excalibur. Because keep in mind, the Swordsman lore / Proof of Sword Saint adds accuracy to Excalibur for some reason. So he's never missing Mizuki. Yeah, we're talking about HughCast. HughCast is like, he just like cracks his neck and just wham, just always berserking. Just always be berserking. Yeah. I mean, I guess that is the nice thing, is if you do use swords, if you do have the Proof of Sword Saint, it does make that character a little more tolerable. HughCast either at 1 HP or 0, it's true. It's like, listen, they might have like 2k listed health. No. They're at 3. Because that's like the bare minimum to berserk. There's nothing else. Oh boy. HughCast is something else. I played it briefly and I'm like, I felt like I was cheating. I was like, how is this fair? You get this character 2 Heavenly Arms, maybe even 3, it's just over. They have 2k listed health, they do 1 combo and they're at 3,000. That's not inaccurate, especially with that Berserk machine gun. Just done. Well, Murphy, if you're ready, it is getting a little late for me, but I can help you level a little bit more. Because I think leveling you would help the group overall. I see people also just looking for games, sitting in the lobby. You're 77 at the moment? Okay, let's do that. That way we can casually chat and do things. Oh yeah, Sword Saint goes above ATA. Casts are way easier than you think they are, Mizuki. They have like a lot of nuance with like the weird slime kill nonsense. I'll make the game, I guess. Call it Ziggy VH. Well, I got more experience, that's the important thing. Yeah, like, it's kind of like this. Like, they're not the best. I feel like hunters are a little awkward. to be the people that actively play with the traps. If you're a ranger, it's just much easier. But, oh. Disgusting. Their damage is disgusting. Yeah, you would think like they would be bad in solo because they can't shift to deband or debuff, but it's like, they're like, but what if your character's natural stats were like shift to deband 20? You're like, oh. Okay, so I have the game up for Chris and Murphy, just to help level Murphy a bit more. And this character's not too far off from leveling, thanks to that previous quest. This character needs a little more love with XP. Speaking of which, I don't need this many heavenlies. Swap back. So let me know, Chris, if you're up for it. But yeah, oh my gosh, Mizuki, it's like, oh, just one shot. Like, just imagine if you're Excalibur in single player, you just normal special, and that kills 95% of the enemies in the game. just straight up. No debuffs, no prep. You can even freeze trap them if you want to. It's just funny. You don't need to. Okay, we'll do one more. This might be a good way to end it. Maybe I'll do like literally one more after this, but even I'm near the end because I've been streaming since a while. I'm gonna go with a while. Been about 5 hours total, but about 2 hours so far since we started recording again. And that does not include the session earlier in the day. Otherwise it'd be like 11 hours. So yeah, I'm up for a couple more. Let us know, Chris. Don't really solo stuff in PSO Mon. Ran out of Meseta in pocket. Oof. You know, mostly because I feel like there's no... If we at least I can shift the D-band. That is a high-level character. I end up soloing quite a bit. I mean, I play with Chris here also quite often. But, yeah, I keep it small. I'm not usually in, like, 4-player games. So some of that meta is lost on me. No mag. Uh-oh. Chris, you should have another mag, I feel like I gave you a mind mag. If you don't, I'm giving you the pity mag. I think I have exactly one. Oh, nice emote there. Looks like the principal. We're being judged in the Twitch chat. I feel like if I see that emote, I'll just say, you don't deserve S rank. Should be like the speech bubble. Here you go, Chris. Let's not think about it too hard. It's just one more run. Just borrow this one. It'll be fine. But hello. Hope you're doing well. We're laughing earlier because we're doing TTF and we're like getting like a 12-minute time and he's like A rank. Room for one more? Sure. If you don't mind very hard, I'm helping somebody level. You're more than welcome to join. I think I called it Ziggy VH for very hard. Password is king. So if you got a character kind of in between, we can help you out. I'm not sure what level you are, but you're welcome to join. Yeah, I just write some random things for game names sometimes. So it's like, honestly, I don't even remember. But we'll do a couple more for the night. Put that away, don't need this. You look for Ziggy and don't pay attention to the rest, it's fair. I write utter gibberish after I put Ziggy sometimes. Like, I think one was like underscore quadruple question marks. There's no rhyme or reason to it. King lowercase. You counting with Ziggy. I went 1, 2, A, Z, 1, 2, 3, and then under all underscores. So it'll be King. Oh no, OBS disconnected. I mean, I'm still live. Exactly. Come on, OBS. What you doing to me? I'm still in game. OBS just being OBS. It is what it is. I'll just circle around for a little bit. Hopefully it boots up. I mean, it's not like I don't have internet connection. There we go. It woke up. Ooh, game crashed. Brutal. The bad news your messed is negative. I was gonna say, did you cash in yet on the tickets? Cursed room, maybe. If you've been sitting on those massive attack tickets, you're gonna end up with a big surplus. I'm assuming I'm back in OBS. Let me just check. Sounded like a what? Yeah, I should be. Otherwise, I'll just do this. We'll do that towards Chris as well. But yeah, I think we got probably close to 600,000, maybe 800,000 on average when we handed in all of our tickets. So if you haven't done that yet, you should probably get a ton of tickets. You and Chris both will probably end up with quite a lot. I am back. But yeah, I'm good. I mean, you're definitely asking to be injured in them, for sure. Bo Newman is a beast. It's gonna say that ankle strength off the charts. There we go. 182, wow. Well, welcome. Welcome. The eye is weak. I'm looking at that level. It's a Power Ranger, says the chat. I almost did the wrong quest. That was embarrassing. Let's get some tickets, chat. It's blue ID. Maybe we'll get Ignition Cloak. We'll see what the world determines. Already got an Excalibur. Interesting. These poor enemies. Horses are just so ridiculous in this episode, chat. Just shake your head. They're just actually absurd how quick that kill is. Oh, nothing dropped. I can see a light blue back there, so if I needed my soul atomizer, I could pick it up. But yeah, so far, I'm really liking the changes I made to the map items. So as I mentioned before, I'll keep mentioning it, but I did add it to the Discord, so people that are interested in those mini-map colors, I did figure out what it wanted to do in order to update those. It took me a while. It's not as straightforward as you think it would be. Like, for example, you're on the Wikipedia or wiki site for the server, and it gives you a hex. So you think, like, if the hex for, I don't know, Monomate is like 03001, that's the hex you put in. It's like, no. It's not that value for some reason. Very weird. Yeah, you do. I gotta reverse the byte order. It's super awkward. Do I want that soul? I don't need the soul. I do want the dye fluid though. But it's like, even then, it's not like a true reverse. That's the weird part. It's like you gotta move like it. You always have to have a leading zero. It's very strange. So anyway, I put examples of that on the Discord in case people want to look up their own item combos. I think I got most things covered, but I guess if people really wanted to see monomates, for example, really add those if they want to. I missed my opportunity. Missed my opportunity for that. Zero is the bite. One thing I'm also realizing is there's some reason making a roast of this if I don't have video. Yeah, that's also true. Oh, I must have done fluids behind. But I mean, like... Thinking about it. I guess if you think like 03002, that it would then be 02, I guess that would work. But I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like if they were gonna do that, I'm surprised they just didn't keep it the same. Like, why does it matter if it's like big end or little end for that thing? Like, why wouldn't it just be consistent? Like, if they put it in the Ephinea wiki, like, why would you need to even do that? I guess is my question. Just feels unfortunate, really. Anyway, congrats on 78. We've confused many people here. Don't worry. Yeah, I think the Hue numeral I originally used for kind of leveling up. Oh, hello, Dorfon. I almost forgot about you for a second. We'll look in the chat. I used her for some Excalibur unlocking because I kind of had it on like the turbo control stuff, where you do that quest where it's just like you gotta kill X enemies after paying money to enter the arena in episode 4. I used her for that for a while, and then now I'm like, well, I have a Faux Newman that can hold Excalibur. Like, the only exception to that, of course, is the group of Sword State, because I think because I can't equip it with the Force, I can't unlock it. BTH. It might, yeah, Beyond the Horizon, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. So, like, that's what I did. I saw other people suggesting different things. Maybe I'll do it as, like, a joke on stream one time. Oh, my Ziggledy-bot has realized I'm streaming again. But indeed, yes, I am streaming. Good job, Ziggledy-bot. You did it. I definitely feel at one point we're gonna play where it's gonna be like a April Fool's thing where I say we're gonna play PSO, but it's just gonna be in the corner of the screen on auto. It's just gonna be repeatedly pressing Gaboe for like an hour as we just play another game. I'm like, look guys, I'm playing PSO, I promise. Look, I gotta interact with it occasionally. You tried a skill issue, we're not the same. Something like that. Let's rebuff everybody. It'll happen. I have a couple ideas. Oh, nice photon crystal. I got a couple ideas for April Fool things like that. I think the other infamous one I have to figure out. We have to do C Mother % in Shadow Hearts. That will be legit the only speedrun I get into, chat. I'm ready for it. If you have not seen that or do not know what I'm talking about, oh, what a miracle of voice acting it is in that game. It's like, it's almost, I would say it's on par with the Titus laugh in Final Fantasy X. It's just one of those scenes where you see it, it's just unforgettable. It is just something else. I know. Maybe you should make a Ramarl again. Ramarl's pretty fun. I was using her to solo tower. We had a separate conversation about that. Because at least she can debuff. Like, granted, if I have like a fully spec'd out like Ramar is probably slightly better. But in terms of like low gear in it, where I had like okay-ish techs, he's good enough. I think for me, like as I said before, there are like certain roadblocks when I'm playing, and particularly in solo, and one of them was like the Sinnohs in TTF. Like not killing the red Sinnoh. Red Sinnoh is easy, but like blue Sinnohs, in that room where there's like 4 of them, I'm like, oh, let me just go farm that. It won't be too bad. Little did I know, chat, it was terrible as the Ramar. I was like, wait a minute, is this what happens when you don't debuff them? Is this what it feels like? I never want to feel this again. This is actually terrible. Who knows? Maybe I'll go back when I got something ridiculous. I think the way I got through it in order to do like the solo TTF and also still get V101, I brought in like, I think it was DF shield. I just went raw defense, so I wouldn't just get knocked down and bullied for like 3 minutes straight. I eventually got through. Like, again, like, it was funny. It was like those Sinnohs, trying to farm them for V101 was harder than the bosses. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. There's so many punchy people. And I don't have traps. Send help. No worries, Chris. Welcome back. Yeah, I feel like if you want to go along the role, I think when we were playing with her earlier, I call her the fake force. I would do things in case the force wasn't there, like doing your classic Gafoi, you know, doing restas and stuff, some debuffs. I'm like, hold on, the fake force is here. But I have the privilege of spread needle. You got really good at door cheesing. I'm sure you would have to, for sure. Ramara was like, ugh. I'm like, well, I just want to clear it and not have to like duck repeatedly, so I just found that Ramara was easier. So Ramara is like the only character I learned episode 2 on, because I was like, listen, when I first played the game, I didn't play with anybody. So I'm like, let me just see what happens. If I could bring a Ramara in there, and it wasn't terrible. I do think overall, if we're talking about survivability and just like raw unkillableness, it's still going to be the Fomoral for single player. Marl can even bring Ascaboes. I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, Romarl's pretty ridiculous. Level 20, Gafoi, get those stacks. Yeah, Fomoral, meanwhile, it's like, oh, I debuff them, and I just laugh. Like, I think, for example, like, just to give an idea how dumb Fomoral is, like, in single player versus, like, some of the other characters. Like, I was struggling on, like, Anguish 3, Anguish 4 as every character except for the Fomoral. Like, I got hit in the face as the Fomoral, and I was like, oh no, I lost 40% of my health. What a shame. like, they're just barely damaging me through the debuffs. Just kind of sad. That character actually legit tank. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see if I get through. Oh, I dodged a fireball while I dodged the other one. Oh, dodge them both. Maybe average at everything but not dying. Yeah, I do feel like they ripped off the Fomoral. I was talking about this with other people. When you look at her stats compared to the Fomar, I'm like, what's up with that? Why does she not have more MST than the Fomar? It's very upsetting. Yeah, I'm like, I think there's a reason she's so easy to get a max stats. Oh, because I think they forgot to give her the max stats. I'm like, she should probably have at least like 100 more MST. Not that MST is like all that great of a stat in general, but still. Would have cemented her more of the support role. Like, isn't it weird to you that like she's built as like a support character, but she is the weakest Resta in the game as a force? Didn't you find that weird? Like, even Fomar out-heals her. Like, what? So, that's why I think they forgot something. Heaven Striker Coach? Sure. One of those. Ooh, 79. Nice. Congratulations indeed. So, yeah. I just feel like that character, some shenanigans happened. I love you just have that message prepared. Just that is the default response. Oh, I should be Gapoing here actually. Misplay due to fatigue. Let's do some zapping then. Just unlock the Zeus. And go back to Robarda. And go for Kafoe. Please pass your concerns on. Nice, nice. I deserve that. That was not the right spell. I knew better. Okay, we're almost on 3. 2 waves left. I'm just gonna stand here and enjoy the Razond. In fact, I'm not gonna stop Razonding until they're all dead. So goodbye, Goron Detonator. You're not getting a turn. Goodbye, other Goron Detonator. You're also not getting a turn. Goodbye, Rappy that I grants for some reason. But thank you for playing with us. Try not to get ratioed. I'll try. I'll probably get ratioed though. Let's pick these up. Ooh, can't pick it up. What happened? What am I wielding? Oh. Primate, what? There we go. I'm gonna kick the item boxes into my inventory. That's how the Phone Newman does things. Oh right, I never put away the Heavenly HP after I unequipped them. That would explain some things. Retrapping next death, thank you for your cooperation. Oh, speaking of Girasol. Nice Girasol. I was gonna say, for Murphy and Chris in the chat, did you too go to episode 2 yet? If not, we will go to that shop. For sure. Yeah, I know. They messed up her stats. It's so weird. Like, they gave her higher ATA, but then her, like, ATP is, like, not even, like, significantly better than the Phone Newman's. Like, it's better, but, like, it should still be a little better than what it is. Oh, nice. We're having the symbol chat off. One day I'll design one. The funniest thing is, oh yeah, I love her shot animation. Listen, if that character did not have a good shot animation or the slicer, I would probably not use the character. Like, she's okay, but I'd rather have a specialist. Oh, for sure, yeah. They're like, oh, yes, that was Sega intended. I'll go ahead and create, we'll call it Ziggy Shop. Anybody that didn't do it before, we'll set it up. It's only 1 level from 80. That's pretty nice. We'll hand in those MA4 tickets. But we'll probably end the stream in a little bit. It's been a lot of fun, but I probably need to sleep at some point. Went from 6:30 in the morning all the way to basically 2. Took a 4-hour break, and we've gone from 6 to now 12. So that was quite a stream. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Welcome, Munchkin. We're just doing a quick shop trip. Only reason to Fomarl is the last one versus Raven. Yeah, unfortunately we're not doing a real quest, but if you want to join, Murphy. Yeah, Fomarl is also pretty fun with the Vivienne. I'll agree with that. Like, I never use her for her intended purpose. Ooh, Crush Bullet. It's been a while since I heard that one referenced. Intended purpose is Fomar, but fem weapons. Yeah, they just messed up her stats though. As I said before, I feel like she's at least 50, probably more realistically 100 ATP. Lower than she should be. And our MST is at least 100, if not 200 lower than it should be. It's actually insane. Like, she should be higher than the Fulmar, and she's off by, like, almost 100. It's very silly. I probably didn't get that many tickets, but we'll take a look. I have 14. I got 2 attempts. We'll see what the chat gets. Bless RNG. Maybe one day, chat. Maybe we'll end with the grand prize. I've gotten evade material. Chat, I don't think I'm getting the grand prize. Something tells me. It's not in it. It's not in the cards. Oh, hit me up with that 5th place. Brutal. I'm out, chat. Got destroyed. But yeah, I think in terms of, I guess we'll give a summary of the stream as they gamble and we get the results back. This quest was made to practice ledge dropping. You know what? I have never done ledge dropping before. I'm gonna be honest with you. I talked about this before in a couple other streams. I had seen somebody do it. If you want to showcase it, if you have a weapon that does it, I would want to watch. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'd seen people doing it. They're like, oh, here's the setup with like the Sinnohs and everything else. It's pretty interesting. So good to know. Maybe I'll actually use this quest for practicing it if I ever do episode 2 in like a realistic sense. Class dependent. Yeah, I was seeing some things. They're saying like, oh, you know, they can get boosted through if an enemy hits them, or, you know, you might need the claw. That's why people bring a claws to go through it. It's very interesting. Stuff I might want to learn at some point, but that also requires playing episode 2. My motivation is not super high. Gyrosol's nice though. Oh, and the Dark Flow, wow. Someone is all kitted out. So I take it gambling's going well for them. They're facing it together. The Phonumans will conquer the RNG. I will protect you as you gamble. Something like that. We did miss set of gambles earlier with Corrin, but it was kind of a bust. Well, minus the Dragon Scale. Dragon Scale was fine. I will sabotage your flow with Resta. Wow. Those are true words. If religion gambling is prohibited, I prefer your favor of doing that. Please pass your concerns on to my manager. Nice. Something like that. The intention of using a weapon known as Dark Flow. Oh, you got the grand prize. So let me get this straight. Has everybody but me on this stream gotten the grand prize? Chat, I swear. I think literally everybody that did it got the grand prize. That's so sad. Like, on the stream itself, they just walked up, got the grand prize. I spent, I think about 280 tickets. I have not gotten first on this character still. It's so sad. 8 mono, 4 try, 1 die, 1 def, 400k. Oh, I like 400k. That's nice. You were saying you needed money. That's why I was saying you should come here. There you go. Profit acquired. I just did it first try. It's true. I need to get on everybody's level. I need to pay. I mean, figure out the gambling luck with the Sega team. Negotiate with them. So bad. Samurai armor. Thank you. Just be lucky. I mean, I'll probably pick these up. Thank you for the pity materials. Yeah, because I wanted to give, like, for example, as I was helping people level earlier, I wanted to give the Girasol to somebody. Wherefore Heavenly Lux before Gamba, it's true. Oh, hey, Blacklist got a, Excalibur, nice. I see him in the trading forum every now and then. Nice, nice, nice. So anyway, Samurai armor, nothing I could really do with this at the moment. One day, we'll get more Gyrosols. But I think for now, Chad, I think we're gonna sign out. If you get the grand prize 3 times in one session of the mission, then every prize after is a photon drop. Thank you, Travis, for that knowledge. That's very interesting. I will let you know whenever I decide to get 1 grand prize. Might do a few more missions. Yeah, I think I'm tapping out. Well, you know what? For you, Murphy, I will do literally 1 last one to get you to 80, and then I'm out. I'm gonna see through. You're gonna get to ultimate. We're gonna slash lobby. If he types BK, your luck increases. Yeah. That's a good one. That's up there with you get better odds if you drop your money on the floor and then type in all F4. It's up there. That is something else. Okay, final true run. I'll even put the number 80. So we'll put the password as king, as usual. Not ultimate. I'm like barely awake. I'm getting there, chat. I'm crawling to the finish line. Was that the right episode? Hold on. It was good. Okay, I got there. Well, tired. I got there. Oh, plus max space gives you full health. There we go. That's a good one. Sleepwalking. I mean, my muscle memory said go to ultimate. I mean, clearly I wanted to do ultimate. But yeah, we'll finally have yet another player up to level 80 on our ult force. And then I think the goal next time we have an XP up, leveling a hunter beyond like whatever level they were, like 109 or something. And then probably purple force. I am way overdue for one. These poor enemies though. I'm so sorry, very hard rep these. We might be slightly too strong for this area. I was one wave ahead of myself. There we go. So hopefully you're doing well today, Travis. Speak for yourself. I will. Oh. It's true. We'll power you up. It's fine. We'll get you to 183 and everything will be fine. Just need to change the purple forces ID. Oh, photon crystal. Congratulations. And wait for a rebalance of the drop. Yeah, that's also true. That is also true, Travis. We have complained on the stream before, but I literally made a character specifically to do Ignition Cloak while also going for Condrio. And April Fools came early. All that time spent to get the force there, I was like, wow. Can't believe that actually happened. It like, does anybody have an honest idea why they nerfed the white ID? Was it that powerful that they needed to remove Yunchang in episode 2 as well as Ignition Cloak episode 4? Did white ID do something to the players / developers? What happened? What ID is the best ID in the game? Is it? I mean, I think it's like decent in episode 2, but it's not really... I don't see it really picked that often. It's kind of just like a general one. Made it funny with the and then it got on like 20 mil. It was like, so now what do I do with her? Ooh. Well, I mean, at least you got it, I guess. Also, I should probably go back for that Trifluid. Is there, though? Like, I'm just curious, like, what you run for it. Because, I mean, like, you could get, like, Limiter from Condryu. You have decent chance of, like, the Disco Brave Man. But, like, when it comes to, like, other runs... There's like Red Ring. I mean, it has like some of the classics, but it doesn't give you like the V101s and stuff like that. I guess maybe it doesn't matter. I'm just always curious what people's opinions were. I was just sad they nerfed the Ignition Cloak though, put in episode 2. I'm never gonna run that. I'll do very hard Ignition Cloak, but just finds up PDs, who cares about self drops? Kind of. Oh, I leveled. Nice. But yeah, otherwise, you know, I'm just kind of tired rambling. But I was always kind of curious about that. Goodbye, those zoos. Photon drop, nice. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the vanilla drop rates at all in PSO. I don't think I ever played with like a drop chart when I played on the GameCube. The only thing I remember is people said like if you're gonna play Ultimate, you have to have somebody in Red ID to get the Heavenly Battle. That's all I remember from GameCube days. If you didn't have it, it was just GG or God Battle, or I think it was God Battle. Yeah, no, I mean the console versions. As I'm like, I mean, I played it. I heard rumors, but I don't think I ever checked like the PSO forums at the time. So, very interesting. I guess I'll think about it. Maybe I'll make a White Force eventually, just for limiter. Just doing pod all day long with phone him in doesn't sound too bad. Oh, that rest that went super far. My bad. Yeah, I was gonna say I love Viridia. Viridia is like, oh, it's like it's so good at everything. Gives me my V101. It gives me LNK. Gives me Excalibur. It's like, ooh. But from the standpoint of, like, I originally had White ID because on, I think, my Fomarl, because I'm like, oh, I'll get slicers, and I could do stuff with them, but then it's like, it's fine. I don't think it's the worst ID, but I was just curious about the nerf from people that actually play a bit more than I do. Let's get some buffs back on here. But yeah, Viridia is like, oh. I'll put it this way, whenever I put like a Viridian in the title, I'm like, Viridian TTF, instant fill up. Nice level 80, congratulations. Yeah, exactly. You were just doing the V101 red rings earlier. Yeah, they even get a chance at like Psycho Wand. It's actually, can people also explain that? Why did they make the Viridian Psycho Wand a different drop rate compared to, what is it, Blue? In episode 2? For the same enemy? Is it they just wanted to give Viridian the Psycho Wand drop, but then thought it would be too much? Like, I always wondered that looking at the charts. It's still like that today. I don't think that ever updated. So somebody else came in and was talking about that before. They're like, just play Blue ID, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's activate the next wave. But so far I've been enjoying solo Blue. It hasn't been bad for leveling people and very hard. So we'll see where it goes from there. So once I get like a purple and I think a white ID force, I think I'm good. I should have every color that I care about. Oh right, I forgot they got Smart Link. That's a good reminder. I was wondering a while back. I'm like, I do have them. What character was I playing? And I'm like, oh right. The almighty ID. Yeah, I was gonna say, of all the ones I thought they were gonna nerf, I thought for sure it was gonna be Viridia, and I'm like, I guess if they want to leave it that way, like, that one makes sense to me. I mean, they get, like, literally every boss drop, and, like, they don't even have, like, completely terrible episode 4 drops either. I'm just like, wow. Okay. I'm not gonna call them, like, endgame, but I'm like, I'm not unhappy to see them when I'm making new characters. Yeah, I'm also at the point where, you know, I'm sitting on like a 199 Viridian Phonumen, and I'm like, if I don't have to play them again, might be for the best. Yeah, they have everything. I mean, obviously, you know, there's the exceptions where, you know, you might pick like yellow and mines if you're not doing like all the way to red ring, etc. But, you know, all the popular quests, I'm just like, ooh, easy choices. I like that option selected pink to do Excalibur in episode 2. Why, hello there, enemies. I need to get a little further down this path, thank you. Note to self, should have been on the right side, that would have dodged the fireball. Nice little Razond, deals with everything here, not too shabby. So we'll see. I mean, I think at this point, I've picked up a lot of rares in the game. Obviously, the dream at one point would just be, just to say to yourself, you know what rare I have left? We're gonna go pick up Sky ID. We're just gonna do some Sealed J Sword. Christmas present is not enough. Like, it's fine. We'll just do some Gaigui hunting. Like, we no longer need anything else. It's fine. I was gonna say the 1080. That's the extra step. Gaiguis were a mistake as a force main. They're awful. I'm trying to think how I feel about them. I do find it really silly, I think, when you debuff them. I think that it causes the shield to fire, if I remember correctly. It just activates and they launch the bomb. That could be kind of annoying. Going back to town to stock up. Sure. I'm like, I see, my knee-jerk reaction is to say, there's a lot wrong in episode 2. I don't know if I'd stop it at Gaigui, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings on them. I feel sad every time I fight one of the murder flowers. Just like, remember when you used to do elemental damage? Well, that was a much better time. One day, chat, one day. That goes for everything in episode 2. Yeah, that's where I'm getting at, for sure. I'm like, hey, look, there's a purpose for Megid, and then it's like, nah, you should just use V502 and like a handgun with Hell. And then Profound Sadness. One day, chat. Hello, Gerda Bulu. Oh, is that a range to heal? Interesting. Or any class, really? I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you. Episode 2, I had some mixed feelings about. I like some of the staged look. I don't know if I would say I like some of the stage design. Like, I like walking on the beach. It's very different than some of the other areas, but Am I really hankering to go up tower again after experiencing it? It's certainly a choice. Oh nice, final wave. I'm sorry, what was that? I don't think I've seen that before. What, like, honestly, what was that? I've never seen that happen before. Was that some kind of special? Oh, it is the CLJ sword? I was wondering what that was. Interesting. Very neat. I don't think I've ever seen anybody bring into the game. I've seen the dark glow weapons, both the bridge and the blade, but not the CLJ sword. Pretty cool. Yeah, thank you again for helping us get a player up to level 80. We really appreciate it. You like Jungle East and Seabed, but Tower and Seabed are just self-inflicted torture. Seabed is like one of those weird things where like you either play it a really specific way or you just don't have any fun. I didn't know if I got carried this Munchkin. You die because you were watching me in 1080p. Okay, I don't think I need anything else there. Like it's weird, like sometimes I'm like, it really depends. Like I weirdly don't feel like Seabed is the worst part. I would think Tower is. Tower is really hard to defend. But there are times when I was in, what is it, the control center in episode 2, and it's like that big misty room, and then the game is like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put 4 flowers in a nice little T shape around you. Hope you have more than one player. Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like it's like, oh, do you have Megid or Hellray Gun? It's not terrible then. Do you have enough health to survive Del Beater? It's like okay. But then I feel like I play some of these episode 2 quests and they're like, you know, there's only 20 murder flowers. It's just like just, it's fine. There's only 12 Maracus's and 14 Miracles. What's wrong with that? Do I want the mag back? I'm not in a rush for it. I'm gonna say you can hold on to it for now, Chris, in case you can't find the other mag. It's not like I'm using it currently. It was my like backup one. I will pick that up eventually. So you have the one I used to train. I think that might be the same one I used on the 151. The other mag is in your share bag. I mean, if you have it, I'll take it back eventually. Put this away. But yeah, I think we got pretty much everything going. Got my Sato back, nice. I'm just curious what my final totals are as I put all of this away. Minus 5,400. I mean, at least you get money for the clear. You should get 10k, I think. You're not totally bankrupt, just mostly bankrupt.
You're wide open!
Thank you, Travis Zappa, for following. Sorry, I'm not the most talkative at the moment. For me, it's almost 1 in the morning. We started at like, well, I woke up at 6:30, but we started at like 7:30. So it has been a long, long day of PSO. I'm glad you found me entertaining enough to follow. I do appreciate it. But definitely GG's. It was cool. We got to see the ledge technique on episode 2, which was kind of neat. Why did I identify that? That's like, I know what it is. It's 10 team points. I don't, oh, I just woke up around 7, woke up around 9. Yeah. I kind of have like this restless period, so like, I don't know if I would have been PSOing necessarily, but I decided, you know what, I have off tomorrow, So might as well enjoy the day. This Hell Vulcan, even though I wouldn't use it for the special, this could be useful for some other people. Ooh, Night Shift. Ooh. That is rough. I'll not put this in the character bag. I am Birb, remember that? Nice. we do remember that. So let's go put these away. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, at some point, we got a red ring overall today, which was good. When we were doing the Viridian TTF, so congrats again to Clawmagod when we were playing the group game. But other than that, just kind of looking for some small updates here and there and gameplay, and learning a little new thing or two. Love the, looks like the Pow Rappy. Almost called it Rainbow Rappy. That's usually what I call it on stream. There we go, got my money. Tempted to run for the shop. I have the worst shop luck, chat. Can we talk about this? So many tickets, no victory. Also, by the way, we're not doing a Let's Chat on this song. No thank you. If you're wondering who keeps changing the song in the lobby, I'm so done with the song. Good enough. I'm like, that song has just been on loop for weeks. I'm like, please spare me. Somebody immediately says the music sucks. Of course. It's fine though. I picked literally a song at random, so I feel no guilt about it. Slash BPM 0, something like that. I might end up doing it, we'll see. Hopefully it gets ended at some point. So I guess we'll talk about how we feel the stream went as an overall. Well, I made some mistakes due to fatigue for sure in the pod run, but I think otherwise I had a lot of fun helping people level. We managed to get this forest just at very hard from, like, what, 119, 118 up to 131, which is very silly, given it's not XP up or anything like that. And we're slowly but surely getting enough mine materials to potentially do another speed run of a character from 1 to 80. So maybe we'll end up doing some shenanigans, I guess. We have a lot of photon crystals if I wanted to black paper deals for Super Rush. I'll think about it. But I think from the standpoint of PSO, I got to meet a lot of people today. There's new people that followed. So many people have followed today. We got several people into PSO. We got several people all the way up to very hard, or at least hard. We got one person into Ultimate. So I would say overall the day was extremely productive when it comes to that. And as a community, we came together. There's been like nothing but positive support from random players, either people I've talked to or never have talked to, and they're offering these, items or assistance, and it's just been just a good experience. So I hope everybody that either watches the videos, watches the streams, or participates sees that the community is out there and, very supportive of everybody. But I think it's time, chat, for the classic moment in the stream where we give our final sign-off for the day to YouTube. So we're going to start with YouTube. So if you got to this point in the video or the VOD, we'd just like to say thank you for watching and hope to see you again next time. Goodbye, YouTube.